Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. Today with VBA we'll try to calculate manufacturer line for bottlenecks and efficient analyzer. So let's start with the purpose and assumes. So the purpose is to calculate essential manufacturing line metrics, bottlenecks time, total work content and line efficiency, and highlight the bottleneck station based on the cycle time data. We will assume that data is located on the sheet 1. You can change the name if you would like to. Then column A, starting for A2, because the first, let's assume that there is the name of columns, contains task name, and the column B contains cycle times. Let's jump to configuration constants. So that data begins on row number 2. Column contains the task station name. Column B column contains the cycle time, and on D2 we'll have top left cell for output in the K matrix. And let's jump to the VBA code. We start with, as usual, with out of variables. So declare variables for data preprocessing. So the worksheet, so the reference to the data worksheet, and stories, the last row with data cycle and time column. Loop counter, we have some loops there, variable to hold the current station cycle time, then declare variables for the metric calculation. So I start for first one, is sum of all cycle times, then the longest cycle time, then the name of task that represents the bottleneck, count of total workstation, and calculate efficient percentage. So the step number 1 is initialization of the setup. So the setup to worksheet is this worksheet sheet data sheet name. Then let's find the last row of the data in the column B, so application, then going to the count A, and the message box, no cycle time found and column, if this is equal to 0. Then let's determine the last row based on contains data in the cycle time, so n as usual, and xlop, and then the row. Let's go and initialize the variables before the loop. So total work content 0, max cycle time 0, we track the largest time, right? Bottleneck task name NA, and the run station. Let's clear previous bottleneck highlighting and the clear previous results. So number 2 is to preprocessing and metric aggregating loop. So we have this loop that we talked before, and then we use for e loop. So there, what we're checking is check if the cells contains a valid number for cycle time. Then in A, calculate total work content. You can see here the logic, so it is equal to total work content plus cycle time, and in B we'll count the number of active station, so num station plus 1. In C we'll find the bottleneck cycle time, so if cycle time is bigger than max cycle time, then we have the cycle time and we have the bottleneck task name. Else if is empty, then we have print warning, no numeric data found in the row. Optionally warn about invalid data, but continue processing in the line. Step number 3 is to calculate the bottlenecks. So let's say this is more important, that this will be the calculation. So check if actually we have proceed any station. So if number station equal to 0, then we should have the message box that not valid station or cycle time found for analysis, right? 0, nothing to check. Then calculation efficiency. So avoid division by 0 in case of extremely unusual scenario. So if number station is bigger than 0 and max cycle time bigger than 0, then we have efficiency formula. So total work content divided by num station multiplied by max cycle time. Else, line efficiency equal to 0, right? Nothing to check. Then let's highlight the bottleneck station. So for E equal to start row to last row, we'll highlight the entire row for the bottleneck station in a light red orange color. You can see the RGB number here. Then let's see the output result to the spreadsheet. Now we'll putting our calculation. So let's define the start cell to output, and then output results and values. So we have a lot of that, but basically it's all that we did. So line optimization metrics, total station, num station, total work content, and the format as number valid to 2 decimal places. Then the bottleneck time and max cycle time, bottleneck station, bottleneck task name, and emphasize the bottleneck name. Lines balance efficiency, left efficiency, and format as percentage, and we apply basic format to the results. So bottleneck metrics name and add the borders. So I put with and with properties. Let's then inform the user of success in completion. So basically just the message box, line optimization analysis complete, then the bottlenecks and efficiency, and there some more data. Then we have end of the main subroutes, and the last thing is about the error handlings. So we can see here that error handler, it will give us information that ensure screen updating is turned back on, and the message box error occurred during the line optimization analysis, error and error number. Okay, and then that should be it. Thank you for watching.